If you want to build some meaty triceps, try out these 3 underrated exercises. First being the floor tricep extension, which can be done with an easy bar or Olympic. So the setup is very simple. Lie down, grab tight, extend. Now, if you do the regular extension to the forehead, you're not really getting any special benefits. It's like doing it off a bench, but in this case, we got a wider base. So what you want to do is bring the bar behind the head, such that it actually stops completely. Right now, I just broke up the eccentric-concentric chain. And that's how you develop true dead stop strength, which should give you really good carryover to exercise like the floor press and even dead bench. So, we're also minimizing overuse in the extension portion. So we're lowering, we feel the buildup, and guess what? Boom, it comes to a stop. So for anyone who's had nagging pains in the past, or you're coming in not that fresh, this is the variation you want to do. So this is the form I recommend. Lower the weight under control, stop it, explode up. You'll also notice that I'm using a closer grip, which is totally fine since we've literally deloaded the bottom. Now, if you want one more hack because maybe someone took your bench and you're tired of waiting around, okay, extend up, lift your head, get that stretch reflex. Now the next exercise is a really good overloader while being easy on the elbows. And of course, referring to the extension with chains. First things first, narrow out your grip, tuck those elbows in, and get your head slightly off the bench. This way, when you bring the bar to your forehead, you're getting slightly more range of motion. Extremely simple and not that different from a regular extension, just that we're modifying the strength curve such that it's lighter at the bottom, heavier at the top, which is really going to help your lockout strength on big compound movements. So expect to go very heavy on this exercise while having it feel amazing on the elbows. So it's pretty much all triceps with minimal joint discomfort. What more could you ask for? This is a bodybuilder and strength athlete's dream combined. In terms of programming, I'll simplify it like this. Complement your presses. So if you did a bench press with chains, don't do an extension with chains. But if it was a traditional dip, floor press, anything that's 100% raw with straight weight, do this as a finisher. And for frequency, once a week is pretty good, since we want a nice blend between regular strength curve extensions with the accommodating resistance. This way you'll never run into overuse issues while developing your tricep strength to their full capacity. All right, let's finalize this video with one more exercise, the single arm tricep push down. So most people do it like this. Same form as a regular push down, but it's unilateral. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that, as well as coming out sideways. But what if I told you there was a better way? And there is. All you gotta do is turn around, which changes the direction of resistance while forcing you to use your lats a lot less. So you'll find the top portion to be a little bit harder while the bottom gives you slightly less cramping. But that's fine. We're simply modifying the strength curve once more, which is nothing magical, but it definitely hits different compared to other pushdowns. Depending where you stand with the angles being used, that can literally change the exercise completely. Now for programming, I like using this as the final exercise for reps of 15 to 20. Also, don't rest. Right arm, left arm, back and forth until all the sets are completed. And this way, we get an amazing tricep burn with minimal time. But you're not losing performance either. Anyway, regardless of the variation, unilateral work is always beneficial. In the case of pushdowns, you don't need to lift the whole stack in order to get results. So give this exercise a shot and let me know if you want me to share more underrated exercises like these. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.